Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I am the Wanderer, and today we are playing another placement game on our Road to Top 100 this season. We've had a bit of a slow start with just getting games played to start this season. I've been pretty busy, but that's okay. I think we've won our last two. We've been playing solid across the last few games, and we have the third pick today. So out of the gate, Blue takes the double wheat sheep with the wheat port. Yep, makes perfect sense. I think you're going to see something around this brick now. Second place could definitely take 8-4, 10. It's a pretty good pick. I'm just trying to look at the ports. There's a bunch of sheep on this board, but the sheep port's in a pretty terrible spot. So I think taking the best wheat and sheep here, given the ore outs, I think worst case scenario, you're looking at like maybe a 6-11-3 or 11-3-10 here to play all wheat sheep. But I don't know, maybe this wasn't the right pick. Third's actually not bad here because I don't necessarily think I have to take wheat. So I'm probably looking at either 9-5-10 or 8-4-10 here as my first pick. Yeah, 9-5-10. The only problem with this is it doesn't really pair that well with anything else. I think it's not great, is it? At least you get the 3-1 here, whereas this one, the wood port or the brick port's not looking amazing. This is an interesting board. Yeah, they do take the best ore, best brick spot, which makes perfect sense. So this is where things get a little dicey. So if we don't take wheat here, 9-5-10, I think that's 9-5-10 or 6-5-11 are probably the two wheatless picks that we would consider, maybe 6-11-3. Anything down this sort of line here is what we're going to take. What does fourth? Fourth probably plays, 6-9-3, 11-3-10? And that then leaves us playing something like this into this, which is gross. Do you ever take the 6-9-3 here and play off the 3-1? I don't hate this idea. Just because it does give you the outs of, like, you can start allless and you're going to get something like 6-5-11, 5-4-11. I don't hate this. I'm just a little torn. I really actually like the 6-9-3 here. Because then I think they play... Yeah, what do they play? Like this? And yeah, I think it's this. I'm just trying to see if there's something that I'm not seeing. Do you ever take this in the hope to get... but then... Nah, I think it is this. This could be so wrong, but I don't know. Maybe, depending on what red gets, do you ever win the race up to the 8-3? I don't know. Okay, black plays 9-10. Is it 9-10-11, 9-10-5? Yeah. Okay, so black's the all-wheat sheep player, right? Now, this is where I liked this pick because you can either... I think the 6-11-3 here is pretty nice. You get all resources. You get the dual sixes. We'll have an easy way to port the wood with this 3-1 that no one's going to steal from us. Red's going to want wheat on the way back, so you wonder if red ever takes 5-2 here. And then if we do that, then yeah, so then blue's kind of... I like this. I think if we do this, blue kind of has to go here and up with no brick. And you probably point left. Do you ever point up? No. I think you point left to look to double the 3. Yeah. No, actually, no, you don't do that because I think 8-4-3 probably goes. Blue would play the side by side. If red takes the wheat, blue probably plays this. So I think then you point up in the hope that you either get this or this. Red could just take the 6-11-12 here. It's definitely a possibility with the ore port. And if that's the case, then I don't know if blue actually takes this, though. I still think blue looks at the side-by-side. Okay, red does take that. Makes sense. I don't see blue taking this, to be honest. It just doesn't pair well. This is just, sure, like you get the useless wood, but decent all-wheat sheep, plenty of space, 3-1, wheat, like no one's going to steal the wheat port. I think they take this. I'm hoping they take this. This to me seems wrong. Yep, makes sense. Perfect. Okay. So we pretty much placed that out well, and we roll a 9 to start. Just don't roll a 7 here, please. I need to be able to drop this road. I think we come in for that 5-4-11 first. I don't think... Black doesn't have the way to race this unless they pull a Yop or a road builder. Red does, but red pops straight away. Interesting. What do we need here? Probably ore. Ore in B. I know black has... black says K. Crap. I have to say... sorry, bot picked. Yeah, we'll just take the sheep. It's fine. We actually need the sheep here. I didn't want to steal from red there, given that they just popped a knight, so I don't think I ever pop a dev here either. I think we just drop that road and let it go. Okay, bot rolls a 7. Blue keeps disconnecting. I think that means that... What do they block here? Maybe the 9? Or the 6, actually. Oh, no, they're back. Okay. Yeah, blocks a 9. Stealing from us here sucks. We're the only one without ore. Oh, sorry, without good ore. Okay, so blue 4-for-1s goes for the wheat port. Makes sense. Red doesn't play an... Oh, no, sorry. Knight got moved. Okay, red doesn't play a knight. Getting the brick roll is going to be huge. If we can just snag this spot, I am concerned that red has a non-knight, which could be a road builder. Okay. 11. 8. Okay. Nothing to do here. I don't think I have a pop, especially with the wheat blocked. And 3s are only double roll, so there's a big 9 block. Alright, bot rolls a 7. So now do they hit the 6? 5. Okay, good. Happy with that. Steals from black and pops. Yeah, definitely a non-knight from red. Okay, 11. Ah, damn. Red has the ore. I could definitely do ore for wood here and port for the settle. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just going to see if red just wants this straight up. No, okay. I think this settle is actually really important, especially for road path. Wow, no one wants ore for wood here? Really? I'll say can give NB with this. Wow. Do you ever just port down for the brick? Okay. Blue says sure. Alright, we do it with blue. That's fine. Okay. I'd say, okay, blue. As much as that was so expensive, my ore and 4 wood, I think that's just such an important spot. Yep, they hit red on the 6. That's fine. Okay, 5 rolls. Now we come in for the port. Or potentially, I'm going to wait to see what red does with their first road. Like, if they're not going for here, if I could grab, a couple of 11s and some 6s and grab this spot, be huge. Okay, now they're coming in for this, which is fine. So we'll leave that alone, I think, unless we can, pull a road builder and snake it at the end. Otherwise, we come in for this. Oh, huge 11. Happy just to pass here. Don't need to sell the brick for now. All right, black rolls a 7. They may want the brick, when I'm happy to say yes to. I'm not sure why I'm over the hit there. The block's fine, but I don't know. I think to me, yeah, I don't know. Wow, black 4-for-1's there, or just for the road. 10 rolls. 6s and 9s need to roll a solid amount. I think they hit the 9 here, but they should be stopping blue. It should be blue's devs. Yeah. 9 rolls. Alright, that's fine. Stay out of the chat for now. Beautiful 3. Big 9 block. Damn. Maybe red's scared I'm going to steal the brick port. That actually makes sense. Man, if these 6s rolled, I'd be able to sell this wood. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, black just pops. Another 8 rolls. Beautiful 3 again. Alright, 7. No, nothing. I don't think there's any wheat out there. Blue popped with their only wheat, and the 9's been blocked. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Just waiting on some 6s and we can start moving. Oh, the 12. Such a big roll for red. Another 8. Blue will be looking for brick, I think. Oh no, this must be the city. I mean, if they've got this and it's the city, they'll take it. I'm just going to type. I'm not going to say sure until someone else says it. Because I think they'll look at the thing and hit red. Yeah, I think they're going to hit red here. Hits the 6. Is it me again? No, they hit from red and pop another dev. Thing is, I owe blue the non-block, which is annoying. Okay, so they'll hit blue now. Has to be. Perfect. Oh, I need the wheat. Red just pops. Finally a 6. I mean, or sheep for brick wheat. Is that ever a trade? I don't think it's there. I'm happy just to double the 6 to deal with the production, to be honest. And it's better for a road length as well, coming around this way. Oh, beautiful. Plus, by dropping that road, it shows red that we're not trying to plow. So it may less likely to rob us. Alright, that's the settle for black. Oh, no, it's not. Knight from blue probably hits the 6 again. I'd rather them fish. Gets my ore. Beautiful 11. Another 4. Jesus, 6 would almost give me the plow. Red did have a row building. Interesting. Do we just see here to the ore port and then... Yeah, one there, one there. Oh no, going for the sheep port. Interesting. Alright, beautiful. I kind of want to steal this off red, but I don't think the trade is there. Okay, no, I actually don't think it's there. I think otherwise you just have to port down. As much as it sucks porting the brick, I think you just do this. And now you're flexible. 6 is a free card. 5 rolls, so no knight from black. Maybe they don't... Oh, no, they'll want the knight on block, so definitely no knight. And I'm not sure if red still has a non-knight. Or that... Ooh, yeah, or do we think that road builder was their non-knight? Another 6, nice. Now, with these 3 guys as pop and devs, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an early mono. And you know what? I'm super glad I didn't agree to the extortion from blue. Just like, I mean, I know they get this trade here, but slowing them down from that wheat port and that city, I think was super important. Damn, I've got to avoid a 7 or a monopoly here. Alright, red gets the brick port. Okay, no 7. So we actually have 3 free cards here right now. So I wonder, can we ever get wood for ore? Wood for wheat, maybe? We'd also do this. This is a city. Yeah, I don't think red wants that trade. Okay. I definitely think we're porting for a wheat here regardless. Do you ever port for the next wheat? I just don't like popping given that I'm never in the army race here. Do you pop? It's the question. Could also just port for the ore, but I don't like it. I think you just pop here to manage the hand, and knight's not bad just because you do unlock the 9. So, it has the 8 rolls. Could have ported for the ore and waited, but then I didn't have the chance now with the knight to extort, so... Nah, I just don't think we give the wheat up. Alright, 6s are coming through, which is nice. Got to dodge these 7s. Blue pops. Another 5. I think you play the knight here regardless. Alright, so more and more it's looking like this is probably a VP, could be a knight. Alright, red's just going to port. Is that the settle? Okay, I'll just say, here's your NB blue. Alright, we get the sheep. Oh my goodness. Are we 1 card off here? I almost think you need to... 1, 2, 3... Damn, we're pretty close to a city. I wonder if this ever goes down. Again. Is that ever there? Is that ever there? I think you just pop again. Okay, the Yop will help a lot. Okay, that hopefully should get us a city. 5. We're getting lucky with no 7s, and the 6s have rolled a solid amount. Black plays the road builder. Okay. There's that 7. We managed to avoid it. Now, let's see if blue hits me or red here. As long as I don't get my ore, I'm fine. Hits the 9. It's a 1 in 7 if they rob from me. Come on. Okay, that's fine. That is a money 3 if I don't 7 out. Ooh, okay. I'm just trying to think. Can I sell this to red? But I don't think so. I've got no wheat. Otherwise I would. Now, do you city this, given that 9's always the block at the moment? This is good for the 3 rolling. I don't mind it. The 6s are 4 cards. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Please no mono. Please. Wow, it gets the 2 for 1. Okay, that's just the city, I think. Alright, interesting. Oh my goodness, these 3s, guys, are insane. If I don't 7 out, do you ever pop twice in this situation? Or is just city here or here? I almost think you'd probably city here. So red ports everything for the wheat and passes. We don't 7 out, which is huge. Alright. I don't really want to give ore to blue, is the thing. I'll see if black wants the ore. But I doubt it. I don't love the city here, to be completely honest. I think 2 devs is just so much better. Like, because 2 knights puts pressure on army for blue. It also VPs, monos, road builders. All of that is good stuff. Yeah, VP knights actually just such a good combo. I don't think we're ever getting army. And again, I've done this for the start where I'm like, oh, there's no need for us to pop in this game. We don't get army. But given the hand situation, I think this is the way that it's just the best way forward. No, we don't get blue or pop or a city here. They just 2 for 1 and pop. Okay, 8 rolls. I think I got to block the 5. Okay, city there for red. Still think it's blue. Red ports for the brick. Is that the settle? Okay, red's cooking a bit. I don't think there's a wheat out there. Otherwise, we just hit blue. We'll get the sheep. 9 rolls. Perfect. I think we just pop. Yep. Oh, I'm in the night race. Black solos blue. And ports and cities. Okay, black's cooking. Okay. Blue plays the knight, takes army. I was going to say sheep here because I popped. Damn, he got it. 8 rolls. That could be game. And pops. A 6. Nice, nice. So I'm going to get sheep from blue. Okay. We roll a 7. Do you ever hit 10 here? Because he has so much sheep. Okay. Wood for sheep lets me pop. Wow. Okay. Scared of Monopoly. So do you ever port this down for the wheat? Or the ore? Okay, I think we just pass. 4. Finally some brick. Blue plays the knight. Probably hits the 9 again. Just not the brick or the ore. Gets my sheep, that's fine. Big 9 block though. I don't know if they can do anything here though. Okay, hits the 7. Should be blue. Perfect. Okay, we roll that. I guess we just drop a road down here, I think. I'll see if this trade is available. I said, there's no way I get both. I have 2 VPs and road builder or mono, or 3 VPs. Yeah, let's just drop the road. Black rolls the 7. I'm not even close. Yep, solo's blue. Perfect. Ooh, has a knight. Okay. So they'll hit 9. Get the sheep, get the sheep, get the sheep. Hits black. 4 rolls. No. Alright, this is where I need a 6. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I have to take road here. I'm just concerned that this is a road builder or a yop and they're going to connect, which is why they want that wood brick. No 7, please. Okay, nice. Yeah, I do. I think we connect here. Eight. And I'm happy to, I know red's a bit dangerous, but then, to me, red's way of winning there was sneaking road. So locking that up is important. This is a city, so I think blue's at 9. Oh, huge 8. Damn. I think blue's going to get away with this. Unless we get a 7 or red has a monopoly here. Okay, that's actually not bad. It's good for red. 27 cards. 7 cards is... And the sheep port. I mean, can red just take road here? Nah, they're going to go for cities. They still have 20 cards. Red could just win. If I was red, I don't know if I would have fed me that brick. Because I think here they probably could have just connected their roads to win with that monopoly. This might be still... Or are they just going to try and take quick settles? I don't know. Alright, so they've used up 10 of their sheep that they stole. Still have 4 more. Yeah, okay, so they're going here for the settle, but then also potentially the sneak road, because that's what, 8 roads if they wrap around. I still think blue's at 9. Alright, let's roll. 5. I'm going to see if I can sell this for a dev. I don't think it works, but... Looking at blue here, maybe. Alright, we just have to pass. Red or blue could... I can't. I say red still needs... what? So that's 7, 8, 9. Red still needs 3 roads to win. Jeez, I think I said you. They're on 8, I think. Damn, there's VPs out there. Red just might be able to pop for it. Blue, that could be a VP. Because I got no idea what this is, and no idea what these are. So blue's gone the double pop. Right. What has red got here? Yop. Okay. So I think they were trying to decide if they could take road or not, whereas now they'll probably just grab the city. Damn, 6s were huge early and they've kind of slowed down. The red's popped. That could definitely be a VP. Okay, red pops twice. Okay, 7. Okay, that's GG. Unless black has a mono. I say mono if you have black. Damn. Black just pops. GG. Damn, guys. I felt like we had a pretty good play. We said we're road play. Maybe we shouldn't have popped all those devs, but I feel like we had to. Plays the knight just for the hell of it, or were they looking for a card? Yeah. Chat was fine. Damn, 46-minute game. That's a long one. It's gonna be an annoying edit. We'll look at the dice stats. Yeah, 6s were like rolled a good amount. I felt like they just kind of came through a lot early. I mean, which was good. It definitely helped us. Maybe the mistake there was popping the devs when I shouldn't have. But if we look at the VPs, they were all gone now. So blue only had 2. Yeah, we'll look at the dice stats though. Nothing super crazy. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, activity stats, and then the resource stats. Well, if you look at it, we took road when we were trying to. Yeah, maybe the issue was the popping of the devs, or maybe this wasn't the right spot. But I felt like we actually citied quite comfortably, and we were road settle away from 9. I think we definitely had a shot. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that placement game. We're nearly through them, and stay tuned for some more. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.